Hey everybody, David here, back at Snapper, Rainbow Bay area. Some fun little waves today. Look at this wave down the line. Some real fun. See Surfers Paradise in the background up there. Looking back to Rainbow Bay. Beautiful little lagoon just in there for the kids to play in. So yeah, real nice day down here today. That's Greenmount Hill, all the Norfolk Pines in the middle. A few guys sitting wide. There's a set coming through. Be a bit of fun. Is that you, Are the War? Are you first? Look at those little fun little waves. Oh, Joseph, you changed your name, mate. J&J Candy, that's, oh yep, sorry, yep. Haven't seen you for a long while. Have you been hiding? So, beautiful day here. Dream Champ, how are you? Thank you for joining us. So we're at Snapper Rocks, Rainbow Bay, on the south end of the Gold Coast, Australia. Just over here we have a lifeguard setting up his board for the day. And look all the way around to... Oh, okay. So that's looking around to Greenmount Hill and Rainbow Bay. You can see the erosion. The beach is slowly getting eroded away. So where have you been hiding, Joseph? Haven't seen you for a long while.
At the end of the day, it's not my day. Like, I know, but it makes you feel shit about feeling.
So the wind's not as strong as yesterday. It was a howling northerly yesterday, and then we got some birds coming through in their easy flight pattern. The flags, these flags down here you're talking about, the red and yellow is where it's safe to swim, and the black and white is where the surfboards have to stay outside of. So basically from black to black there's no surfboards in there, and the red and yellow is the safe area, and the yellow flag in the middle by itself is telling you to be careful. So it's like a warning sign, a warning flag. that the flags you're talking about? So we have a few people going out for a swim. Stunning day here right in the middle. Wait, look at that. Look at that pool with that lady swimming right there in the middle. That's just fantastic for the kids. And then right over we've got the guys surfing. That's out the point at Greenmount. So if we stay here, we'll look up the coast. That's the north end of the Gold Coast up there, and that's Surfers Paradise. So Surfers Paradise looks very nice from this end of the coast. A lot nicer than being in Surfers Paradise, that's for sure. So it's not a bad little view, is it? Looking at surface and having snapper in the foreground. It looks like the whales may be finished for the year. I haven't seen too many whales lately. There's been the odd one or two, but not like they were coming through. At Fingal the other day we had, I'd say 3 or 4 that was just outside the break. Amazing. No, he'll be just outside the flags. It's very hard to police the surfing here because when the surf's on and the super bank is breaking properly, there'll probably be 300 or 400 people in the water, and there's no way the lifeguards can clear that water. So they basically don't even put up a flag when the surf's really good here because they know they will not clear the water. But as you can see, I'll go the wide shot. There's the bay in here. And then you can see where the waves are. The waves are right out there. So the waves are maybe 100 to 150 metres outside where everybody's going to be surfing. It's 8:21 here. I was down the beach this morning at 4:30. So yeah, it was beautiful on the beach at 4:30. Nobody else around, as you can probably imagine. It was still dark. Showmaster, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so the sun comes up here around 5 o'clock in the morning. So the sun's been up for 3.5 hours. So yes, a real surfer around here is always up early. You're always trying to get what we call them dawnies. 12:21. Thank you for being up that late, Showmaster. But look at that beach. Look how much sand we got. You got that beautiful little swimming hole there, and then you got the surf just outside. So we'll zoom in on that guy. He's sitting out there. There's a wave coming through. He's going to miss that wave. Maybe the next one he can paddle into. There we are. He's on the wrong side of the... James, we are at Snapper Rocks, Rainbow Bay, on the south end of the Gold Coast in Australia. So this is the world famous super bank. And you can see those waves are really starting to line up here. Down here. Those waves are going through and up a bit higher. Where is it? Should be about there. There's a parachutist coming in. So when the super bank is working, you could have 300 guys in the water and probably another 100 people walking around. So what you do, you catch a wave right out the front, out that way, and you ride it all the way through, and then you then come in and walk back around and jump back off the rocks again. Yeah, so this is where they used to have the first contest for the professional surfers every year at Snapper, which is just there where that car is and those people are and that surfboard. So that's the start of Snapper, but that Superbank used to come all the way around. But you can see those lines coming through. I'd say once word gets out that the Superbank's starting to work, there'll probably be 100 guys in the water tomorrow down here. If we could just get the wind to turn around a bit. Keeps blowing onshore and wrecking the winds, wrecking the waves. So that's Greenmount Hill, and just there at the end of Greenmount Hill, that's where somebody got taken by a shark, a great white shark, and was killed by the shark there, just there, which is really amazing because you don't get too many. There goes a wave taking them. You don't get too many sharks in this bay. So a few fun little waves there. He's paddling hard, he wants to get the next one. Okay, it's a set coming behind it. Alright, he should be paddling into this one, I'd say. Yep, he's stopped. Nah. Must see the bigger ones behind it. Where is he? There. Alright, he's paddling wide. Yes, we get windsurfers, we get wing dingers on foils, we get kite surfers, we get everything here. And we get foil surfers. So here he is, he's paddling for that wave now. There he goes, he's on this next wave. Yeah, so we have a lot of windsurfers around this area. Right up the north end of the Gold Coast at Surfers Paradise, we have a Broadwater, and that's very popular with the windsurfers. So there's the lifeguard's board. He's ready to do his rescues if needed. Nice wave coming through just there. I'm surprised there's nobody out in the water today, actually. That surf is quite surfable. Like, look at these waves breaking over Little Marley. That would be fun. So I'll give you the whole pan of the Gold Coast. I'll tell you the suburbs as we're going. So this is Rainbow Bay we're looking at. Greenmount. Everything's in the centre of the screen. Coolangatta, Kirra, North Kirra. Looking up to Balinga, Tugun, Currumbin, Palm Beach. It's hard to see that headland in the middle. That's Burleigh Heads, Miami. And you got Broadbeach, Surfers Paradise, Southport, Main Beach, and that's the whole Gold Coast. That's about 50 k's worth of some of the most expensive real estate in the world. We just had an alarm at that building right there, the blue one, and that penthouse, they were telling us they're just building it, is 16 million. And that's just a unit. So, quite expensive. Alright guys, it looks like I've got to go. The boys are coming back to the truck. So I might have to go and do some work. So I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. And tomorrow I'll be in New Zealand. So, yep, we got to go. Which state? We're just right on the border of New South Wales and Queensland. We are in Queensland, Project Zero. But sorry guys, I have to go. We've got to go back to work. So see you all tomorrow from New Zealand. Stay tuned. Bye.